This might sound a little rude, but I really want to let you know how I filter out people who I think don't suit my business. So when you come to me asking more about the business, you're expecting me to mentor you and help you throughout your business journey. So when I have to partner with certain people, I want people to be coachable. I want them to put in some time and effort, right? The work to get the results too. I don't want people to come in with an attitude that I need something from them, right? So I really want people who are decent and polite coming to me, and helping these kind of people actually gives me immense pleasure, right? So I like helping that kind of people. So just to give you an example of today's conversation, right? So I got one person who sent me a message asking more about the business, and I gave him a basic understanding, and I told him that you can go and watch a free workshop which will give you most of the information about our business, right? And you can come back to me if you have questions. So the next thing he sent was, I can attend the workshop only if there is no initial payment required, right? Then I told him that this is a business opportunity, so there will be investment to start. So if you're looking for another job, this might not be for you, right? And the next question again was, okay, tell me what is the investment? I don't want to waste time either. So I want you to give me a straightforward answer. So when people ask these kind of questions, see, there is an investment for sure in our business, but I want to know more about you. What is your goal? What is your requirement to start the business? We have different options out there. So if you want everything in just one word answers, right, I can't give it to you, right? So I want people to follow the steps. And you're starting a business, right? You're not just starting something random here. You're starting a business which can actually change your lifestyle. Would you just want answers in one word, or would you actually take time to go through the process and understand the business completely before you invest and start the business, right? I don't want people to just come and ask me the number. Like, I can give you many numbers, right? We have different types of opportunities. Once you come in, different types of options we have based on what you actually need, how fast you want to grow in the business, and how much more you want to earn in the business, right? So for that, you need to put in your time and effort. If you want everything for free and everything in a message, that's not possible, right? So what I did with this person was, he asked me for the number, and I typed a little, but then I thought there's no use of talking to these kind of people, right? So I just said 15K. $15,000 is the investment, is what I sent. I just sent $15,000. And the next message he sent was, okay, then I'm sure that this is a scam. Even after I sent that, he didn't ask me, why do I need to pay that $15,000? What is the $15,000 for? He didn't ask me that. He just came to a conclusion that it is a scam, right? So this is how people's attitude is. So I just feel bad that he lost the opportunity, and I didn't want to talk more. That is why I just sent him a random number, right? So and then when he said, okay, it is a scam, I said, okay, great. And then he said bye, and I said bye. So that was my tone, but I just sent it in the text. But that's the conversation we had. So I really don't I feel bad when people lose opportunity without knowing anything about the actual opportunity, right? So you just came in, you just asked for a number, and you are not even looking at what that number can actually give you, what that investment can actually give you, right? You can actually start at very, very minimal investment. But even if I had told he could start with $200 or $2,000 or any number, he would have said the same thing, I'm sure, right? Because he was looking for an opportunity which didn't have any investment. With zero, he wanted to change his life, right? That's what I assume. So if he can judge me, I can judge him too, right? So that's what I understood. So that's the thing. I really want people, this is just one example, okay? So I want people who can follow the steps, and you are actually changing your lifestyle with this business. It is a life-changing opportunity. So would you just take 5 minutes to analyze a life-changing opportunity, or will you want to actually explore the opportunity completely? We have different steps. When you come to us, your first step is to watch the free workshop, and I'm actually doing separate workshops exclusively for people who have more questions, right? So you can attend that workshop, you can ask your questions, and then the next step for you will be to pay the $149. You don't have to invest anything else. That $149 is a refundable money that you'll be paying. That for that $149, you're getting 30-day trial period with us. So in those 30 days, you can still explore more, look at how other people, real people, are doing this business, and you can ask me question again. You can have a one-on-one call with me. The one-on-one call will be for at least 1 hour. So you can go book the call, we can have a chat, we can discuss what your actual requirement is, how much is your budget to start with, everything, right? So that is what we do. So if you follow all these steps, then you will know it is a genuine opportunity, it is not a scam. Right? So but people don't want to go through all these things, no matter how what scams or whatever you've gone through before you came to us, right? You might have gone through some loss online and other things, but it doesn't make sense to judge everything same way, right? So you have to explore completely and then judge an opportunity, is what I feel. So yeah, I think it was a long one, but I really wanted to put it out there. I'm really nice to people, but I want people to be nice to me too. That's a decent expectation, is what I feel. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening to me. Yeah, we'll catch up again soon. Bye bye.